welcome back to my channel. Jesus, I need a tan. Today's video is gonna be a tag. I haven't done one of those in a while. And the real reason I'm giving you a tag video is because I am dedicating myself to putting out a video every Friday for you guys, even if it has to be something silly like this because I don't have anything else. I do have things in mind, but they're just not ready. They'll be ready next week. So the tag I'm doing today is the my first time tag. And if your mind is dirty like mine is, then you thought this was gonna be something else. All right, so the first question is your first tweet. Is there a way to see that? How to see your first tweet. Oh, look at that. It does show. Okay, so if you didn't know, you can see your first tweet ever because ain't nobody got time to be scrolling through. I don't even think it goes back that far if you actually sat there and scrolled through. Anyway, my first tweet is, not sure what the fuck I'm doing on this Twitter, but I'm about to go get takeout with my roomie. But oh, that was in college. That was my sophomore year. So that was 2008, 2009. First YouTube video. Oh, well, my first YouTube video, and I guess I'll link it somewhere in here, was just me explaining, you know, my hair, and if you're interested, it'll be there. It's a very first YouTube video-ish kind of thing. First person you subscribe to on YouTube, I think Andrea's Choice. Yeah, that was way back in the day when everything was much simpler on YouTube. First Facebook profile pic. Do you still talk to your first love? My first love was actually one of my really close childhood friends, and I haven't talked to him in a few years, but it's all still love. If I saw him tomorrow, I'd be like, hey, what's up? What was your first alcoholic drink? My first alcoholic drink was Bacardi. Bacardi what? Something like a fruity Bacardi mixed with like cranberry, something really stupid, you know, a first alcoholic beverage you would pour up for yourself. What was your first job? My first job was a summer camp counselor, and I don't know why I even took that job. I was like a sophomore. It was like the summer before my sophomore year in high school. And I don't even like kids. So bad that they gave me the option to not deal with the kids after a few weeks because I was losing my mind, and I got to go make lunch instead. What was your first car? Oh, my first car was my white Honda Accord. Love that car. Who was the first person to text you today? My boo thing. Who was the first person you thought of this morning? See previous question. Who was your first grade teacher? Miss Mulligan, and she was mean. She was mean to me. Yeah, I didn't like her much. Where did you go on your first ride on an airplane? I went to Florida. I was like 5 years old. My mother took me to Disney World. Who was your first best friend, and do you still talk? My first best friend was this girl named Ashley, and no, we don't talk anymore. I haven't talked to her in years. I was probably in high school the last time I talked to her. But she was my grammar school best friend. Where was your first sleepover? Oh, please, I have no idea. I've been sleeping over people's houses probably since before I could remember. What was the first thing you did this morning? Went to the bathroom and did all the morning bathroom things. What was the first concert you ever went to? Janet Jackson. I went to see Janet Jackson. I think it was the All For You tour. Love her. She's my absolute favorite. First broken bone. Why do they assume that you broke a bone? I never broke a bone. First piercing, you know, the 2 ears. I was a baby. I don't remember that. First foreign country you've gone to? Mexico. And that's the favorite. I haven't been to many other countries, but of the ones I've been to, that's my favorite. First movie you remember seeing? The first movie I remember seeing in the movie theater is The Lion King. Still my favorite. When was your first detention? Probably 4th grade, and I remember my teacher, MsAriella89. I loved her, but I always got detention for talking too much. I was bored. I talked a lot, but I had good grades. I had really good grades. Who was your first roommate? My first roommate was in college, and it was this girl, Christina, who I don't talk to anymore. I wonder if she has the same number, but she was really cool. If you had one wish, what would it be? I'm not even answering that because one, I really don't have an answer, and two, that is not a first. Who made this list? What was the first sport you were involved in? I'm not sure, but I want to say cheerleading. And I remember I didn't want to do it because I was scared or whatever. I was shy. I'm still shy, a shy person. And I was afraid of not knowing anybody, not being able to talk to anybody, because I'm not the person to go up and be like, hi, my name is Ariella. Just never has been, still isn't. But my mother made me, and I'm so glad because I love cheerleading and I was actually really good at it. What is the first thing you do when you get home? Hang my keys up. That's the very first thing I do. When was your first kiss? My first kiss, I was 13. I don't know. Was that late? Early? And that's definitely not early. It's probably late. but I was 13 when I had my first kiss. And it was sweet. It was on a beach and everything. It was cute. It was cute. All right, that's all the questions. I will be back next Friday, I promise, because I'm doing this. I'm back. Right? So I'll see you next Friday with another video, probably related to hair or fitness or something like that. So I'll see you then. Love you guys.